Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome back. This week's beer of the week is called Subtle Scoops. This is brought to us by Planetary Brewing Company of Greenwood, Indiana. This is a wonderfully designed milkshake style ale brewed with raspberry, lactose, and vanilla. This is a small outer space themed brewing company with a full line of classic and creative brews to back it up. This has an ABV of 6%, and the Comcast gives this beer a 4 out of 5 rating. As always, please drink responsibly. Now let's get into the episode. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Comcast. I am Ryan. As always, you know who I am. Your fucking host on this glorious goddamn show. Joining me, as always, is Cody. For those of you just tuning in that don't know,
tuning in,
just tuning in. You know, first episode.
This isn't radio.
Yeah, for those of you just this is your first episode. My name's Cody, and this is Ryan. And if
we're not meeting somebody's parents.
If you don't know us, then you probably should.
Go back and listen to the first episode.
Right.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. The best episode is the first episode. I highly recommend it. Please don't.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not. That's like when, like, back in the 70s when, like, your parents wore, like, turtlenecks or some weird type of...
Turtlenecks are back. If you didn't know.
Turtlenecks are not back.
Yes, they are.
You can't bring back a turtleneck.
Yes, they are. So, who was talking about it? I think Heath was on here talking about it. Turtlenecks are back. Well, yeah, he was talking about it. I remember now.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, Heath can wear a turtleneck. Heath Wiseman can wear a turtleneck.
He wasn't wearing them. He noticed.
I refuse to wear a turtleneck.
Things are going back in time. I went out to dinner last night, and people have, like, mullets are back. Everybody has, like, long hair now.
No. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn on you. Mullets are not back.
Yes, they are.
Somebody decided to be cute and funny and bring back the mullet. And then everybody's 13-year-old son and daughter, or whoever the fuck, was just like, yeah, I'm going to be so cool and be part of a trend. Let's be a fucking trend. Teenagers having a trend. Let's just everybody get a fucking mullet. It's a trend. It is not a style coming back
it's back.
Like bell-bottom jeans, like
those are back.
Super high-waisted jeans.
Those have been in for a while.
No, but like the super,
which I agree.
Like, you pull them up to like the middle of your gut.
Yeah, that's what high-waisted means.
Like
I'm a fan of the high-waisted stuff with like the crop tops.
Like 70s and 80s style is coming back. The mullet, that was just a fucking joke. Now, most of the people that I see...
Everybody wears a fucking hat and they got like the curls coming out the back.
Most of the people that I've seen that did have them, a lot of people are getting rid of them because it's fucking over. Like, the hype is done. There's no point in keeping it.
I mean, I seen a guy who walked right out of fucking... Like, it looked like he was in the Vietnam War.
I seen a lady...
He was like 17.
I seen a lady probably in her 50s rocking the fucking mullet. And you could tell... She's owned that shit for 30 years.
That's the thing, though. Like, people, like... Well, I know people that have a mullet. Like, I've seen people that have one, and they're like... I bet they think, like, people stole their shit, because they've had one since the 80s.
Well, it's like it's like anything. It's like any trend. It's like, yeah, I've loved avocado for, like, my entire life, and I was like, oh my gosh, shavakadu! Let's just put it on everything! Fucking Burger King puts sriracha on a burger, and now everybody's like, oh, sriracha!
What's shavakadu?
Avocado.
Is that like a brand?
No, shavakadu? No, it's just people call it shavakadu, it's just a word.
What?
It's just a funny word to call avocado, just shavakadu.
Is it backwards? Is it an anagram for something?
I don't know.
Hey, give me some shavakadu. So if I go to Mexican next time and be like, got any shavakadu? And they're going to be like, guacamole, I know exactly.
Cheyenne could probably tell me what it's from. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's a brand.
Shavakadu is not a brand of avocado.
Could be.
It's like holy.
It sounds like a dead bird.
It's like that holy guacamole fucking brand. It's just like, oh my shavakadu, avocado brand.
It sounds like an extinct bird.
Anyway, back to what I was saying.
The wild shavakadu.
It's like a fucking trend. That's like, I see it most of the time in like fast food branding is like something's like, oh, pretzel bun. And now everybody's like, guess what? It's our new burger with a pretzel bun.
Pretzel buns are amazing.
They are.
Pretzel
they are.
Anything.
They are, but it's just like, oh, it's a trend. And now it's just like, we've got avocado on everything. Yeah, it's fucking healthy and it's great for you and it tastes amazing. It's God's way of saying mayonnaise. But that's the thing. And then everybody's like, oh, the new sriracha turkey thing. And everybody's like, oh, it's gotta be healthy for you. It's sriracha and turkey at the same time. So everybody has a sriracha turkey fucking whatever. Subway, McDonald's, whatever.
It's chicken fries. Whatever, yeah.
But that's the thing. Like everybody, I've thought about this for years. I was like, oh, do I eat anything that's just like, I'm gonna make this fucking popular. Like I'm gonna put like fruit on a fucking an egg, and it's just like, yeah, fruit egg burger.
What are you talking about?
Something stupid. Like it's something that's just always been there. Like avocado, sriracha, turkey, meat.
Wendy's has been putting fruit in salad for a long time. Like not fruit salad, but like lettuce with like grapes and shit.
No, that's been around for a long time. But
disgusting.
The thing is, it's just like, now everybody's like, oh, sriracha, wow, it's on a burger at McDonald's.
Sriracha's always been good.
That's what I'm saying. Sriracha, avocado, I'm trying to think of something else. Like fucking barbecue sauce. It's always been fucking good, but then there's trends. If you think about it, there's trends. Like, everybody's like, oh,
Cody, I know what a fucking trend is.
I know somebody
Somebody
releases a barbecue burger, and then this person does, and then this person does, and now everybody's making them. Like those fucking those 4-way tortilla things, like on TikTok and YouTube or whatever. It's just like you cut a tortilla and then you fold it 4 fucking times, and it's like a quesadilla inside of itself. Yes, it's cool,
what?
But now it's a fucking trend.
Never seen that.
Huh?
Never.
You never seen that?
You fold a quesadilla 4 ways.
You cut a tortilla at one end. Think of it like a clock. You cut a tortilla at fucking 3 o'clock, and then you put different shit in each quadrant, and then you cook it on the bottom after you fill the shit, and then you fold it one way, and then you fold it inside of itself until it's shaped like a fucking triangle. And now you got all your layers of whatever the fuck you put in it.
I don't know if that's a trend. That's more of like a life hack.
It's not a life hack. It's a tortilla, and somebody decided to take fucking scissors and cut it and just like, look, it's a folding triangle.
Yeah.
Like have you ever had avocado on a chicken sandwich? Now you have at every single fast food restaurant in the world. Like it's
probably not an avocado.
I was like, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I need to like invent something and make a trend out of it.
Then you just be bitching about you're trying to join a club that you're bitching about.
Right. Exactly.
You're a fucking Karen.
I'm not a fucking Karen.
Yes, you are.
No, I notice trends. I notice shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've been
if you're alive, you notice stuff.
Like I've been posting.
Did you notice the sun's out today?
Yeah, I did. We went on a walk earlier, actually. But like I've been posting on Instagram lately again because I never post anything. I haven't posted anything in a long time. I just don't see the point.
Maybe you should stop.
But I started posting on Instagram again and like stories and posts and shit. I'm just like, maybe I can just get famous off of this. And I thought,
what the fuck?
I don't know.
You are a definition of a fucking Karen.
How?
You're bitching about something, but you want to be that. You're like,
no,
you're like, fuck all these rock stars, but then I want to be one.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people get on trends like they've never had sriracha or an avocado.
You're just trying to jump on a bandwagon.
Huh?
Be your own person.
I am trying to be my own person. That's why I'm making my own shit.
Just fucking do TikTok like all the kids.
Like all the kids?
Yeah.
There's plenty of adults on there.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
So I'm saying, if I could do something that doesn't involve me waking up and going to work every day, that'd be great too. Like if this podcast just jumped off like tomorrow, that'd be awesome.
Why? You're definitely...
That's not being a Karen.
No, you're being a millennial.
Oh, I am a millennial.
I know, but like... He was like, I just want to do something like on the internet where I don't have to.
Who would want to do something that they like doing and not have to feel like it's work. Everybody would like to do that. If you don't have to get up in the morning and go and hang out with people that you kind of don't maybe like, and you don't agree with what they fucking say because they're morons and because they're dumb and they have their own opinions, which they're entitled to, and you don't have to deal with this bullshit, and you get to wake up every morning and make a fucking quadrangle fucking tortilla sandwich thing and put sriracha on it and avocado, and then you just make a fucking Instagram post, which, by the way, Cheyenne watches YouTubers, and they're like, yeah, today I cleaned up the house, I made an Instagram post. Like, an Instagram post? Is that a fucking job?
Cody, but that's what you wanna be.
No, I don't want to be that. No, I don't want to be that.
That's what you just said.
I'm saying getting up in the morning, like this podcast was like super, like we did really well on this podcast and we made money.
Different.
And we didn't have to work. That's the same thing though. But we would also, like, I just think that making an Instagram post, is that a hard thing? Like obviously I think so, because people take like professional pictures and then they like take to the fucking editing tools and they're like, oh, this took me 3 hours. You sound like
you just discovered the internet.
No, but I
want to be these guys.
I don't want to be that. I want the quote unquote American dream to like
the American dream is not fucking. It's not be like food picture on Instagram. Be like, I'm famous now.
Yeah, food picture on Instagram. I got like 2 million likes on this picture of a fucking ahi tuna taco. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like that's the problem with society now. There's too many internet famous people.
I don't know. The thing is, I just don't. But I agree with what you're saying. I think
everybody wants to do something that they love.
Exactly.
But the thing is, if you call it work, or it becomes how you make money or whatever, it's still work. It still sucks. Nobody likes working. If you stayed here all day and made Instagram posts of fucking avocado toast and shit, you would be like, man, I need a fucking vacation. This shit's hard. It's work. Nobody likes to work.
I realize that. I realize it's work no matter what you do, but some work is better than others.
No,
and especially
it's not. It's all work. If you want to,
I'm pretty sure a porta potty cleaner definitely has a worse job
than an
Instagram model.
Bigger picture, it's all work.
Yes, it is all work, but some work is better than others. Some work is better than I'm not saying I like my job right now personally. I really do. But if I could just wake up and you could just come over and we could do this twice a week, I'd be just fine with that.
I mean,
too.
Yeah, it'd be great. But
it would be great. Spread the word, Pig Milker Army.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm just rambling I've been thinking about some shit lately. And no, I haven't just discovered the internet, but I'm just thinking like...
I feel like we need to get you a ground level apartment now, because I feel like you're going to jump off the balcony.
Well, if I jumped out the window right now, 1, it's not very high. 2, I don't want to lose my security deposit and break the screen. And 3, I'm just not that kind of person.
You would not be able to get through that
If
window.
I was going to off myself, it wouldn't be jumping out of a building.
Why?
Wait, you know what? See, here's the thing. You have a long time to be able to actually die from jumping off of a building. You have a little bit of time to think about it on the way down.
Yeah, like 2 seconds. Then you're dead.
Not 2 seconds. It's more than that. 2 seconds is a lot of time when you're falling to your death. I will say that.
I think
if I was gonna do it though, I don't want to look like anything. Like if I was, no, then I'm not like we're not encouraging like jumping off of a building to commit suicide or harm yourself. I'm just saying if I had a preference, it would be in my sleep.
That could be a good way to do it.
If I had a preference, it would be in my sleep.
You're gonna commit suicide in your sleep.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
Somebody just...
I think we need to put you in free speech jail. Because you had too much coffee.
There is worse people.
You had too much coffee.
There is worse people out there I'm not even saying anything bad. I'm just saying, like, if I was going to jump off a building, I would want there to be absolutely nothing left. Like, you don't know, like, what was that? It looks like somebody threw a pan of lasagna out the window. Like, I want that. I want to be that.
That never happens, though. Like in movies.
No, yeah, I mean, you're not going to completely fucking disintegrate. Like, there's going to be bones and shit. But I don't want people to know it's me until they're like, where's Cody at? And it's just
they would see your intact body on the fucking ground. They'd be like, look at this lonely piece of shit.
I don't think people do that. Well, they probably do.
They'd be like, man. But nobody's ever like that. There's like, you see somebody like a dead body on the ground, like usually like a skyscraper jumping or something like that. Nobody's ever like, oh man, somebody pushed that guy. Nobody's ever like that.
You never fucking know. You never fucking know. You don't know. You don't know somebody pushed that person.
I'm pretty sure.
You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't fucking know. You don't know who pushed that person out of the building, whether it was them, fate, the wind. You don't know. A bird,
True.
a fucking street pigeon. You don't know somebody pushed that person out of the building. Maybe they're just like standing up there admiring the view, and then this gust of wind's just like, oh no, bitch, you can't stand here for more than 3 seconds. I'm gonna push you out this fucking building.
Yeah.
And then there they go. There you go. They do a fucking swan dive.
They had it coming, I guess.
They do a swan dive off a fucking, a parking garage.
God said, oops, my bad.
Which they're redoing a parking garage here in town. They've almost got it done. And this is the same.
Where the fuck that come from?
Well, because I said parking garage.
Are you excited?
No, I mean, yeah, because that's the one that I usually park at because nobody fucking knows it exists. Nobody knew. And when I went downtown to like go to like a restaurant or something like that, nobody knows that one exists. It's a block away from
Everybody knows
everything
it
else.
exists, but nobody wants to park there.
Exactly, because it was sketchy.
Yeah.
But now it's new, and just so happens coincidentally, that's the one that 2 people picked to jump off the building. Like, jump off the parking garage. That's the one they picked. There's like 2 of them. So I think they just destroyed that one, just make it like an in memoriam. We're just getting rid of this thing. Like
so it's like ground zero.
Like if a murder happens in a house, they're just like, we need to tear it down. We can't have this horrible house, which is a terrible thing that happens. And I wouldn't want to keep a...
Oh, murder?
Yeah, yes, murder's absolutely...
Murder's bad.
It's the capital punishment, yes. But that's the thing. But people like, oh, we need to like tear this house down, which I don't disagree with. It's just one of those things. Maybe that's why they tore it down. Or it was just a piece of shit. I don't know how you have a piece of shit parking garage. It's just concrete with parking spaces.
If it's going to fall down eventually, yeah, you want to tear it down.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a parking garage expert.
Maybe, you could be a ghost hunter. That's how you could get famous. Go to that new parking garage and see if you see a ghost.
I don't think
there's 2 of them there.
I think I'll probably get stabbed or just called names or something like that.
No, you could. If you want to be fucking internet famous, go be a ghost hunter.
If I want to be internet famous, I'll just show my dick to the internet and everybody would make fun of me, but I'd still be famous.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be famous at all because everybody know you for your dick and nothing else. Like, that's that dick guy.
That's that guy with the dick.
That's the guy who posted dick pics.
No, just everybody just out there listen to this. All of our listeners, just go blow up my Instagram. It's in the links in the bio.
Don't.
Links in the bio.
Save yourself some fucking
links
time.
in the bio, bro.
Save yourself some fucking
I
time.
haven't posted anything for 2 years, but I just made like 3 posts recently.
Save yourself.
Go give me all those likes.
Save yourself some fucking time. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not interesting at all.
I know, and you're trying to be interesting.
I'm trying to be,
and it really shows.
I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to think of why. I know. Okay, so
if you want to post shit, do it because you want to, not because you want to be famous.
I'm not doing it to be famous. I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't know why anybody does it. Some people do it. Okay, some people do it to, like, if they have like a fitness goal or a fitness journey. Some people do it to hold themselves accountable because people in the public know about it.
It's gratitude.
Right.
It's an attention thing.
Right. Some people, they make a living off of it. So, yes, initially they have to. Some people, they do it to get likes because of that instant gratification. I don't... That's why I haven't done it so long. That's why I don't do it. Because I don't care and nobody else cares about me. If that makes any sense.
You are fucking depressed is what that is.
No, I'm not. No, this is the way. Okay, listen. So the way I think about it is
sponsoring this podcast is BetterHelp. Go seek help if you are sad.
They are not an actual sponsor, but I would gladly have BetterHelp be a sponsor because we need help.
You need help. That's what it sounds like.
Ryan needs a new mic because I have ruined this one.
Why have you ruined it?
Well, you're not here.
Ew.
I'm kidding. So this thing has been like cussed at and yelled at, and he has hurt feelings.
Yeah, it's
better help for our mic.
It's like a redhead stepchild.
Our mic needs better help.
It does.
But so the way I think about it is, only the people who I actually know care about me, and the people that actually come up to me and talk to me, and basically people that I see, I see on a daily basis or regularly going through life. Those are the people that care about me. Everybody else doesn't care. Like, they do in the moment when they like your picture or talk to you or something like that. But other than that, nobody really cares because they're going to keep scrolling past whatever you just posted.
I feel like there's one... You are like the Jesus people. You're like, if you don't share this, fucking, you're not going to heaven. You're like, oh,
it's one of those
that shit.
It's one of those like text message chains.
If you don't like or share, you don't believe in God.
It's one of those text message chains. It's just like, this is a story about Jimmy. Jimmy read this post and didn't share it to 10 friends, and Jimmy died 10 days later.
Something's bad gonna happen to you if you don't share it.
Yeah,
and then all the moms share it.
Yeah, if you don't believe in Jesus.
That's you.
If you don't believe in Jesus, you're not going to share this. No, but what I'm saying, that's not
fucking
me.
Weird. There is one critical thing, or there's one bottom thing that is the problem, and it's you. You're the problem. Everybody else is fine.
Am I the problem or am I the solution?
You're the fucking problem.
All the people listening to this,
I'm the solution.
All the people listening to this, if you're thinking the same thing I am, then you're
the fucking problem.
Then you've had an epiphany. You've had an epiphany. Just listen. Listen to me. Listen to me.
No, you
listen to me, Ryan. So when you're
gonna chop your feet off and fucking lead a cult.
When you're scrolling through TikTok, or you're scrolling through Instagram.
I have TikTok, but I don't get on there.
Or you're scrolling through Facebook.
What about it?
If you see a photo of somebody that maybe you know, maybe you don't, you like it. If you actually like it, you give it a thumbs up, you give it a fucking heart, whatever, make a comment, whatever. Okay? Scroll past it. Wait 10 seconds. Do you even fucking remember the photo that you just liked?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't like very many of them.
That's what I'm saying. Scroll past it. 10 seconds later, 20 seconds later, do you even remember what the fuck you just liked without scrolling back up to see what it was? No.
What have you been listening to?
Nothing.
What have you been reading?
I genuinely think about this stuff.
No, because you read shit and then you bring it on here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've thought this for a long time. That's why I don't post. That's why I haven't posted anything.
That is social media in a fucking nutshell. You're not the first.
I know.
You're not the first person to discover it.
But I can still talk about it because maybe somebody that listens to this haven't thought about that yet.
I guess, but that's just.
But that's why I did. That's why.
You also can't expect other people to go, like, other people live lives, blah, 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 all that shit. Do you fucking go and say hi to them? But you're just like, oh, they didn't fucking say hi to me.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, do you know somebody that I do that to?
No, but what
exactly, you don't fucking know.
You don't know me. But what I'm saying is, like, it goes both ways.
I know.
I hear this all the time. Somebody
like,
well, you didn't text me. Well, you didn't say hi to me. It was like, well, it goes fucking both ways. Why don't you say hi to me, bitch? But you're that person.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Why are you making claims that I'm that person when you don't know that I do that?
I'm listening to you. That's what you're saying.
I'm just saying.
You're legit the Jesus people, though.
No, what I'm doing is...
On Facebook, you're like, God's gonna come if you don't share this.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. If you already know this, correct? You already know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying...
Give a fuck.
Exactly.
I don't care.
I'm just saying what other people, like you, might be thinking.
I don't think about that because I have bigger fish to fry and eat.
What do you think about it? What do you think about? What do you think? Do you think about anything outside of, like, your own, like, shit, your own brain? Think about something, like, outside of yourself?
Like outworldly issues?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Aliens. Space.
Do you think about that at all?
Well, yeah.
Like, the mechanism of social media that's what I'm trying to get at. Nobody really cares.
Yeah.
Unless they actually do.
Nobody gives a shit.
It's kind of weird.
Nobody cares about anything because nothing matters. It doesn't matter.
It's like people scrolling through like a dog adoption at a humane society. Oh, he's so cute. Are you actually going to go adopt that dog? Fuck no. You know why? Because you're only allowed two pets on your lease. You already got 2 goddamn pets.
You're talking about Cheyenne.
Yes. Yes, I am. You're going to keep scrolling through fucking dogs. Oh, that car
is... It's just gratification. People like gratification. People like to see...
I know, but it freaks me out.
People hate... They don't hate it, but like... It's hard watching like soldiers coming home or whatever, but they fucking love it because it's dramatic. People like that. People like stimulation. That's why social media is a thing.
I know that too. I know that.
Yeah. People like the stimulation of being like seeing a funny dog or seeing a fat dog or that's cute or blah, blah, blah.
I guess what I'm saying is
that you think about social media.
No.
And the crime that
No, I guess what I'm saying is the reason why I don't really post anything and basically to sum up my entire thing here, I guess what I'm really saying is, why does it matter?
It doesn't.
Exactly. But why do we do it?
Because it's entertainment. That's why fucking The Kardashians is a hit. It's stupid, dumb people with fat asses, fake fat asses, that are on TV and talk about their money. People love it. It's the fucking Bachelor. It's all fake.
That's what I'm saying.
But people watch it.
See, that's why the YouTubers that Cheyenne watches, I like one of them.
YouTube is different. It's people's lives.
It doesn't matter. It's the same shit. Same shit.
Some shit's fake. Other shit's real. Other shit is just like... But then the thing is, it becomes more of a money-making thing, and then they change, and they have sponsors, so that then they become that they have to do this to make money. It started out good, and then it turns into something different, where they're just trying to make money. They get greedy.
The thing that I hate is when she watches her YouTube people, this one girl bought a $5 million house.
Yeah.
$5 million house. And then all the videos she posts is cook with me, clean with me. Fuck that. That's stupid. Why do I want to watch you clean your house?
Because it makes money. It's not for you.
It's fucking dumb. It's dumb.
It's not for you.
It's so stupid.
Yes, it's stupid, Cody.
And here we are, sending this out to everybody.
Yeah. We'll fucking get you a TED Talk.
Trying to get our own little piece of the pie.
We'll have a TED Talk for you or something so you can discuss these not new topics.
I don't know.
They're not new at all.
They're not new, but we don't talk about them, so it's new to me.
Why would we talk about them?
Why not?
Because they're not interesting.
You got anything else better to talk about?
Santa's not real.
There might be kids listening to this that think Santa Claus is real.
A kid?
Yeah.
This young?
Yeah.
If we've said like some nasty shit on here.
You have said some nasty shit on here.
Obviously know that Santa's not real. If you're just like, you hear me say fucking shit and piss, and you're just like, oh, and then you're like, Santa's not real. Oh, no.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
You fucking know Santa's
fucking
not
blasphemy,
real.
dude.
Santa's not real. He's actually, what is he? He's lactose intolerant.
Your uncle.
No. Santa's lactose intolerant.
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, but my dad was asleep in the other room.
Okay. Yeah. Santa's not real. And if he was, he's actually lactose intolerant. And he's an alcoholic because you don't get rosy cheeks from not doing hard alcohol. It's all the eggnog, I'm guessing.
Real talk, life is fake.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How are we going to recover from this?
Huh?
How are we going to recover from this?
Like a fucking celebrity.
You had 2 cups
like a fucking celebrity. A fucking celebrity. We make an apology video, an apology post, and then we have a bunch of pictures of us wearing sweatpants walking through town shopping like we're doing okay.
Who's the dude that basically got canceled from Texas?
Texas?
Yeah, from Texas. He yells all the time. He's been on Joe Rogan.
The fucking... Damn it.
I was going to say George Soros, but that's not it.
Who?
He says George Soros. It's like a wizard thing, I think. I don't know.
What the fuck is his name?
How
can we never think of this shit?
I don't know. I forget his name. Anyway, you had 2 cups of coffee and you're that guy now.
I had one. I haven't even drank that second one.
Oh, whatever. But yeah, you had 1 extra large cup of coffee and you fucking turned into that guy. Like a conspiracy theorist. The fucking internet is going to kill us and steal our babies. It's a fucking crime!
No, that dude said something about fucking Sandy Hook being fake. Yeah. That dude's a fucking weirdo.
There were 2 levels. You couldn't suck and see these other 4 guys.
The only reason that Joe Rogan has him on his podcast is, 1, he thinks he's interesting.
No. He's not having him on anymore. A, he's been canceled, and B, he makes too much shit up about Joe. So that's why he's not. He had him on.
What the fuck is his name?
It starts with J? Everybody probably knows who the fuck we're talking about, but I can't think of his name. Guy from Texas. You fucking idiot. You're dumb. Guy from Texas canceled. My Pillow guy, Mike Lindell, gets canceled in Newsmax interview. Not that fucking guy.
Didn't he? What did he do? What did My Pillow guy do?
My Pillow guy, his like empire is like crumbling because he can't sell a fucking pillow on the internet.
Poor thing.
It's from fucking InfoWars.
Oh, that's what it is. What's his name?
I don't know. Right there.
There we go.
You clicked on information.
I clicked on InfoWars.
Jesus fucking Christ, we're crumbling.
InfoWars. Okay. What's his name? Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, yeah, that guy. He's got 2 first names and he sounds like a fucking, I don't know, an FBI agent.
I am not Alex Jones. I don't know. I've just been thinking about some shit lately. I don't know what it is.
That's how it happens.
I don't know. No, mainly, it's.
You think too much.
So the posting thing lately, it has been mostly when she watches videos on YouTube or we're watching TikToks or whatever. I look at these videos. It's mainly cooking because I really like to cook, and why
don't you just start a YouTube channel if you're that fucking into it?
Just listen. And I see all this shit, and I'm like, that is gonna taste like shit. Like there's no seasoning. You put salt and pepper, and you're just like relying on the ingredients. I'm like, it's fucking lettuce and plain chicken. I was like, it's not gonna taste like anything.
Are you just like? I feel like you're just realizing like the stupid shit that you do sometimes, or that people do. Like when you see a picture of like a vacation spot and somebody posts on Instagram and it's beautiful there. It's like Spain or something like that. Like, oh man, I'd love to go there. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody is like that. Everybody sees that. Or it's just like, oh, underground cafe.
Basically, I feel like I can cook better than the people that are posting videos. That have
then fucking do it.
Millions of followers.
Then do it.
That's why I posted 3 times this week, motherfucker.
I mean. But if
3 times.
That's what I mean. But if you don't do it, then you are what you've just been talking about. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't want to do it, then shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's like I see these pictures of like nature and shit like that, and I'm like, you know what?
I love trees.
No, it was like I like photography and I like nature and shit. I was like, maybe I'll buy a camera, maybe I'll get into photography.
That's fucking lame.
And take pictures and shit. Oh, my shit's fucking lame, but you're like the fucking internet. Everybody's like your friend and shit for like 10 seconds whenever they fucking like your goddamn shit. But when you fucking see them in the street, they don't say fucking hi. Because they're antisocial as fuck. They'll comment on my post 2 seconds ago, but when you see them, you fucking wave and shit from across the parking lot, and they just look at you like you're fucking dumb. God, you're fucking stupid. I fucking hate you. Why did I even come here?
Because we have to.
No, we don't at all.
This is a commitment, sir.
I could not.
This is a 2-year commitment.
I guess.
We have to keep it going.
This
is our child.
My longest relationship, and I'm about to fucking stab
This is our 2-year-old child. We have to keep this. We have to keep this baby alive.
That baby fucking died and is a zombie by now. If it was an actual baby, it fucking died.
If this was an actual baby,
it died on the first episode.
If this is an actual baby, it looked like a fucking Cyclops Popeye. Just weird fucking forearms and 1 eye and like 3 teeth.
I feel like we'd keep it in
a giant dick.
We'd keep it in a can like the fucking dude from The Big Lebowski, like a coffee can. That's because it'd just be mush. It looked like a pile of fat. Like
it looked
lard.
like Peter Griffin. We got his bones taken away.
It would look like a scooped lard. That's what it would look like.
Yeah.
With a fucking 1 ear.
One ear, so we can hear shit.
Yeah, so we can fucking hear
the podcast.
Yeah, one ear, one arm. I don't know.
What would his name be? I guess it would be the Comcast, but
Lumpy. Because that's all he is. He's just a big piece. He's just a pile of shit.
But if he's a pile of shit, he's still a pile of shit. That's a commitment.
He's our goddamn baby.
This is our goddamn baby.
Yeah. God.
You want to take a bathroom break?
We're gonna get canceled next.
No, we are nobody. What are you gonna cancel? You're gonna take away the podcast?
If you take away our microphone, we're done.
Yeah. Somebody can come in here and take this microphone and unplug it from the computer, and then we're done.
We're done.
We don't have anything. What are you gonna do?
But you don't know we have a backup one.
Yeah, we have a backup one.
That's right. We can afford it.
High rollers, bro. High fucking rollers. Yeah. That's the thing. We can't get fucking canceled. There's nothing to take. No, there's nothing to take. We're not James Charles fucking.
Who the fuck is that?
Texting underage boys. Huh?
Who's James Charles?
A big fucking influencer.
Oh, is that the one you were fucking talking about earlier? Like we could talk about James Charles. Yeah, because we didn't have any news stories. Like we talk about James Charles, but I don't know if people want to hear about child molestation.
No, they don't want to hear that. No, it's not child molestation. He's just messaging and trying to like sexually.
Oh, that fucking guy! Yeah. I know that guy.
Yeah, he's big influencer. Big influencer. He's only 21.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Anyway, yeah, him messaging like underage guys and stuff like that. Yeah, let's take a bathroom break.
All right. And we're back. So, let's talk about James for a minute.
Why do you want to talk about James Charles?
Because.
What do you want to talk about James Charles for?
His accusations. We need to oust this guy.
He's already been ousted and canceled. His makeup line, Morphe, I think is what it's called.
Morphe?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Sounds like a fucked up dog.
Anyway, they've like canceled collaboration with him already. YouTube has completely like stopped his account completely for the time being because of these allegations. Like it's big time. Like this dude has went from fucking hot to not overnight.
Does he cook food? Is he like an internet?
No, makeup.
Oh, okay.
Makeup. Big, he's big in, like, drag makeup. That's why he has his own makeup lines. YouTube sensation. Really good at makeup, but it's, yeah. He's been popular for a while.
There's a guy that looks like him that cooks food.
I don't think
like
it's
he
him.
Does food trends. Maybe it's his brother.
I don't think it's him, but he's most well known for makeup. I think for fashion. I don't know. He's just an influencer and a celebrity. That's basically what it is. But that's basically. He's already been canceled. He's ousted all to all get out, dude. It's been like I think it's only been like a week or more that this has happened, and like everything's been dropped.
Huh?
So he's just a regular dude now.
It's like they did to Michael Phelps, and all he did was smoke weed. That was it.
Yeah, Michael Phelps was like,
and it's legal now.
Sorry, he smokes the devil's lettuce. He doesn't deserve his 12 gold medals.
He lost fucking Nike.
Yeah, smoke weed, you lose Nike. But you can make a Satan shoe and only get sued.
That's like they did Miley Cyrus that way, too. It's like she was smoking spice, though. Yeah.
Not illegal.
Somebody took a picture of her hitting a bong. And then, like, she was like, no Disney Channel for you. And now she's a giant fucking success. I love Miley Cyrus.
But also, here's the thing.
Cool.
But here's the thing, though. I don't know, it's fucking weird. And then, like, Lil Nas X made that Satan shoe.
Yeah.
But that was not a collab with Nike. They just took a Nike shoe, and that Mischief brand made the Satan shoe. And then they got fucking sued for big money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like...
The crazy thing is, like, you saw, like, the protests and shit, right? For the Nike shoe. Or for the Satan shoe. All the Jesus.
I don't see why it fucking matters.
All the Jesus people.
Of course. I don't see why it fucking matters. It doesn't really matter because everybody protests about everything. It is what it is. I don't know. This is why I don't really fuck with social media. I only scroll
You could be one of them people, though. Like, one of the protesting people. Like, they see something and then they're just instantly fucking outraged. And then they go to, like, SeaWorld and be like, save the whales! Save the whales!
This one girl, I seen this one vegan girl, she was protesting a petting zoo and talking about the animals being slaves. No, Sally, the llama,
we keep them in cages so they don't run away!
Sally the llama eats 4 square meals a day. You're only supposed to have 3. That's more than what you eat. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the potbelly pig over there, not a slave to anything.
I don't know.
That motherfucker can run away anytime, but he stays.
So is a petting zoo kind of like when they put like the legals in cages like ICE did? Like it just because it's technically the same thing.
Apparently it's slave labor. It's slave. Okay, what the fuck do you think a farm is?
Cages.
A petting zoo is just a small community of animals.
Let's not blame cages, okay? Cages are good. Cages are bad. We keep bad people in cages. We keep good things in cages, okay? We keep animals in cages so they don't run away. We keep bad people in cages so they don't get out. We just keep things in.
If you didn't keep your dog in your house, they would run away too.
It would run away.
If you didn't keep your $3,000 Papillon, which is an ugly fucking dog, in the house, that motherfucker would belong to an owl. That fucking owl would eat your fucking dog.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, Papillons, oh my god, the ugliest fucking thing I have ever seen in my life.
I don't know what it is.
Our friend has one. His wife has one. That dog that hates everybody.
Papillon.
When we go to New Year's Eve parties.
Ew.
That dog. That's a Papillon.
They're gross.
That's a Papillon. It's fucking disgusting. I wish Pappy. I guess that's how he's.
We did see that one dog. When we were over at the bar over by your house. It was a. What was it? It was a pug and a pit bull, wasn't it?
It was a pug and a pit bull, yeah.
Yeah. It was fucking cool. it was a giant pug. It looked like a giant pug. It had the curly tail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that
This
thing.
fucking thing.
They're gross.
They're fucking ugly, dude.
I mean, they're kind of cute, but...
No, they're fucking not.
Yeah.
No, they're fucking not. No.
They're just annoying.
That fucking... Okay. No. No, this a Papillon's fucking ugly. Yeah, everything's cute as a puppy. Every single dog is cute as a puppy. Even ugly ones. But the one Papillon I have met is a fucking asshole.
What's the Chihuahuas, like the hairy, like, they're hairy like that, but they're like a Chihuahua, is it?
A long-haired Chihuahua?
No, it's
yeah.
It's not Schnauzer, it's a, fuck. What is it called? I like them.
It's a long-haired Chihuahua.
No. Yeah. No. Not that. It's different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Google tiny dogs.
We're gonna scroll through every single fucking tiny dog.
Yeah.
Great. So we're
a tiny dog podcast.
We talk about social media for half an hour, and now we're just gonna okay, whatever. Hey, we gotta fill the time with something.
That thing.
What?
That thing.
This?
That thing. That thing.
That?
Yeah.
This fucking thing right here.
What is it? Cutest, fluffiest dogs. Whatever the...
Well, that.
Ew. No. The thing I was talking about. It's like that. Is it a York? It's a Yorkie. It's a York... No. It's not a Yorkie. What is it?
I have no idea.
I don't know. But they're a little fuzzy. They look like Chihuahua. Like if you shaved a Chihuahua and you shaved this thing, they look the same underneath. But then Chihuahuas are, like, disgusting and gross. And then these are just, like, big, fluffy balls of fur.
They're not big.
I mean, like...
They're tiny.
For their size. They're big.
No, they're not.
They're cute.
I don't know what the fuck that dog is. Small dog breeds. Let's just go. The American Kennel Club.
That's what I mean. We're a dog podcast now.
According to the American Kennel Club, small dog breeds.
American Eskimo dog. That's not it. Nope. Next.
Load more,
goddammit. We can't find him.
Is that a Brussels sprout? Oh, Brussels Griffin.
Nope. Ooh, that one's cool. A Sesky Terrier. See, there's a Chihuahua. Now, where's its cousin?
I don't think they're cousins.
I'm pretty sure they are. Why can I not think of dog names?
That it?
No. That
thing?
Nope, not that. God.
There's a lot of small dog breeds.
It's not a Maltese. Fucking. No, wait, go back. It's not a Papillon.
No, we just talk shit about those.
Yeah. Why can I not find it? It should be like the number one. Everybody has. There it is. It's a Pomeranian.
Why the fuck do you want a Pomeranian?
Because they're cute. Look at them. They look like little bears.
Fuck that.
Little lion bears.
Fuck all small dogs.
Yeah.
I hate small dogs.
I gotta remember that. So
fucking yip yips. That's what they call them. Yip yip. Because that's all they freaking do. Yip yip.
Yeah. Pomeranians. I gotta remember that. Like pomegranate, Pomeranian.
Worthless little ankle biters.
No, they're sweet.
Gross.
Chihuahuas are disgusting.
So gross.
I fucking hate Chihuahuas, but
you know what's even worse?
Pomeranians.
You know what's
nice.
even worse than an influencer? A fucking small breed dog.
No, not true.
Whatever, dude.
That Sesky Terrier?
You got a fucked up mindset. So I go off on some real deep shit.
Excuse me. I said that dog's cute, and you're just like, you get a fucked up mindset. You think dogs are cute. Bleh.
There is nothing wrong with what I said about social media. It's all an observation that I've had lately.
Right. You know what they
Multiple
say?
times.
You know what they say? Keep it to yourself. It's like when you sing a song and be like, oh, who sings this song? Oh, Kenny Chesney? Well, let's keep it that way.
If we kept everything to ourselves, this fucking thing would not exist.
I am sad though. Rascal Flatts broke up. Yeah. It's fucking...
Dang, what is Gary LeVox to do?
He is solo now.
Huh?
He's solo now.
How can you sound like a screeching bat by yourself?
I don't know. He's like a dollar store Guy Fieri.
What's it called?
Frosted Tips and a bird beak. Huh? What's this called? I don't know. Gary. One man Gary. I don't fucking know.
Have you heard the new sensual sounds of Gary?
20 years. Because I heard it on the radio on the way here. It's the only reason I know. Yep.
I'm going to look this up.
They broke up. Like, on good terms, though. Gary's doing his own thing. Oh, Gary. Yep. I like Rascal Flatts.
The country trio Rascal Flatts announced Tuesday that the three members will be going separate ways after a farewell tour set to begin in June and run through at least October.
Yep.
They've already split up. They split up in October 2020.
Well, I think they didn't. I don't think they were going on tour because nobody went on tour in 2020.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I think they just decided to split up. I think they made albums. See, he looks like fucking dollar store Guy Fieri. Like, all he is just frosted tips and, like, a bird beak nose and wears fucking leather pants.
I wonder if you can have... I mean, he's had the same hairstyle for 20 years.
I know. Got a good voice, though. Ugly motherfucker, but got a good voice.
So they are having a farewell tour.
No, they already did.
It still says 2020.
They're done. It's because it's an old article, sir, because it's over with.
How do you spell his fucking name?
Gary LeVox. 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 Pretty easy. Did you just like copy and paste it because you didn't know how to spell
it? No, I was clicking on it to pull it up. Is he? I don't think he's going solo.
Yes, he is, Cody. I heard it on the fucking radio.
Talks life post Rascal Flatts. New season in my life. I turned a horrific time into something great. The singer is excited and in spirits while a phone call with I don't know. Divorce, married, net worth, salary, affair. An affair? Scandal.
With that nose, he be eating Snappa.
What?
Gary?
What the fuck did you just say?
I said with that nose, he be eating Snapper. What?
Like the fish?
No, like the pussy, sir.
Why are we talking about... Ew, don't talk about that shit.
What?
That's gross.
Oh, you can talk about fucking Instagram and all this shit, but I talk about a vagina and you're like, ew.
We have discussed this numerous times. Numerous fucking times. In 2 years. There's a line, and then we dance along the line.
I can't say the P word.
And then you just cross it. All the time. Multiple fucking times. No, we were talking about semi-normal shit. A normal conversation. And then all of a sudden you go into fucking...
No, we weren't.
And then
we're talking about fucking old...
And then you go in to talk about Rascal Flatts. This is what happens when you lead the conversation.
No.
When you lead this fucking clusterfuck of a waltz, you go, we're going to drag in Rascal Flatts, and then we're going to talk about Gary LeVox eating fucking vagina. Like, that's... Exactly.
It was just an observation, sir.
Like, that's what you do. You're like, I'm gonna fucking take this fucking goddamn train wreck, and let's see how far we can go until it fucking burns to death. That's what you do.
Just because I have an opinion.
Your opinions are fucking weird. That's why I'm glad. Why
am I weird? You were talking about Charlie James and fucking
James Charles.
It's the same shit.
Charlie James.
Fucking texting the young
Charlie James.
They're talking about Charlie James.
He's got to change his name to Charlie James now.
Texting the young boys. That you fucking did it.
That's nothing. I didn't talk about any details. I don't know the details. I don't think anybody does.
That's because he's a bitch and he would never go through with it though. He was just like, hey.
But that's the thing. Like,
fucking Gary's just like, he got
to change his name to fucking Charlie James after this shit.
Gary has spent 20 plus years on the road. Gary be getting it. All right. Charlie James is like, hey, you want to go out on a date? We could go, you want a Tinder date?
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Which, for those of you who don't know James Charles is a gay influencer.
It's Charlie James.
Yeah, sorry, Charlie James.
It is now Charlie James.
Charlie James is a gay influencer. But he, so, I'll be honest. The gay guys that I know are kind of aggressive. Like they're kind of gay men are kind of aggressive sometimes, especially when they're our age and younger. Some of them are, so basically men.
So him and Gary, like Charlie and Gary are like the same, but like vagina and butt. What?
Why are you doing this?
Why?
What? Why?
What are you doing? I didn't do it. They did it.
What?
Not me. I didn't do it. I was just talking. I'm just talking about it.
Why do you have to keep doing that? Do you understand what you do?
What the fuck are you talking about? It's natural.
Why do you insist on doing that?
What?
Normal, we got back to normalcy.
We don't know.
And then you go vagina,
30 seconds
in.
30 seconds in this podcast is shit. That's it. We do the beer of the week and then everything afterwards is fucking trash. That's the only shit we're good at. We talk about beer that only you like.
It's my beer of the week.
Excuse me. Fuck. You get a beer of the week and I can't talk about eating ass and shit? Oh, excuse me. I don't get a fucking opinion. I did fucking animal news stories and that got shit on.
You know why?
I can't fucking.
Do you know why?
I can't do it.
Do you know, here's the major flaw in Furry Fury. One, just call it Furry fucking Fury, okay? And two, you were reading it.
Well, I gave that up to talk about fucking eating ass, okay?
Jesus Christ.
I gave it up. I laid it down. I put it to rest. Now, fucking Ryan still can't do nothing. If he uses the dirty word, we fucking shame him.
Why?
Fucking.
But here's the thing. We were talking about normal.
We're talking about your bullshit problems on the fucking internet, and Ryan's like, ooh, fucking Gary eats vagina and fucking Charlie James eats ass, and we're just like, no, you can't do that. Shame on you, Ryan. Quit it. We don't use the P word on this show.
I will say.
We'll talk about rape, but we don't talk about pussy.
We don't.
God.
All I'm saying is, never mind. Fuck it. We'll just get past it.
That's right.
Shut the fuck up. What are you even talking about?
What are you talking about?
What were we even talking about?
I'm fine.
What?
We're talking about Charlie James and Gary.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, what were we talking about, though?
What do you mean?
What were we talking about? I know we were talking about that, but I don't know what we were talking about.
We're talking about Charlie James.
Okay, what about him?
You were talking about how he's a gay influencer. He's a gay influencer.
Oh, yeah.
People like him and all this shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, so, like,
and people don't like him now.
But gay men that I know, like, if you take a man,
yeah, you said they're aggressive.
No, listen,
and
yes,
I was like,
because they fucking are.
Because they fucking eat shit all day.
Because they are. Like, I've been in a nightclub before, and I've been hit on. Just throw it out there. I mean, they just throw it right out there. Whether it's like the alcohol combined with like the atmosphere, or that just might be who they are. Like, I know for a fact, like gay men, a lot of them don't. The ones that are mature do not. Like, they want to make sure that you might be gay before they even try to hit on you. They're not just going to go and be like, grab your cock.
I would think they would already know that.
A lot, most of them, I from my experience of talking to my gay friends and gay men I know, they want to know if you are or not, because it's weird if you're not and they try to hit on you. Unless somehow, alcohol makes people do stupid shit and they just hit on you and they just don't, like, consider that first. It happens, whatever. That's what alcohol does, that shit. But from what I know, like, they're kind of aggressive. And you get an aggressive man and an aggressive man together, they're pretty fucking aggressive. Like, men are horny as shit. Men are dirty.
If you get an aggressive man and an aggressive man together, it's like super aggressive. Fucking dumb.
I'm just gonna cancel this fucking episode. Jesus.
Why? Cancel your part. My part's alright.
Your part?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're actually laughing? Or what?
No, you're talking about shit you don't even know. You're like, I know these gay people, and like, sometimes they can be aggressive. You talk about shit you don't know, but I talk about him fucking eating snatch and him eating butt, because that's what they fucking do. It's like common nature. They're like animals. That's what they do. That's how they roll. And you're just like, shame on you. You can't talk about this, but let me talk about something that I don't know. But let me talk about the internet that everybody already fucking knows about.
Does everybody already know that?
You're like, you're Amish. You're like, the internet. You know what an iPhone is?
Well, that's the thing about why I brought that up and why I was even
Cody, I know why you brought it up.
No, but why I think about it is because I don't do a lot of social media at all.
Maybe
but
you should keep it that way.
I have a platform to talk about my fucking state of mind, so I can do that.
Oh, well, you can talk about whatever you want, but the minute Ryan talks about fucking shit and anything at all, it's like, ooh, boo, no, don't do that, Ryan. We were talking about regular things, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, you said something that's like a big no-no.
You didn't say something that's a big no-no. You just go fucking prevert it.
We were
all
talking
of a
about
sudden.
butterflies and shit, and then you're just like, ooh, poopy. Tongue in the butt. Ooh.
See?
Fucking gross.
You just go fucking like, you just turn this into a fucking raunch podcast. That's all you fucking do.
It's not always like that.
No, it's not always
You
like
had
that.
a half hour of bullshit at the beginning. If they made it past that, then they get to hear the good stuff.
Well, so welcome to the better half.
Welcome to the better half of the fucking show.
We just need to call this podcast Better Half.
We need to talk about butt stuff at the beginning and fucking then let it trail off. Oh man.
Yeah, we just need to call this podcast Better Half.
Let's change it.
We're not changing it.
Why not?
Because this was way too catchy. The title of this podcast is way too catchy. Half of you are
Everybody
here.
thinks it's porn.
Half of you are here today because you think this is a dirty podcast. The other half, well, sorry to disappoint you.
You're loyal.
You're loyal. So sorry to disappoint the first half. Second half, well, thank you for staying.
Right.
That is what it is, man. And then I talk to people who are like, they think they get a kick out of the name of this podcast. They're like, when are you going to have me on sometime? I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You just talk shit about the name of my podcast. They're like, well, they're like, I'm not talking shit. They're like, what do you think, this fucking would mean? Like, what do you think people get from hearing this name? I'm just like, well, hopefully an open fucking opinion, I guess. But I guess I'm expecting too much. Then people just...
I give them what they want. They expect to hear dirty shit on here. And I give them what they want. I give the people what they want.
So is that why they've been here for 2 years? They just, that's why they're here.
They come for me.
Huh?
That's it.
I think they come to hear us fucking wheeze laugh.
Probably.
The whole fucking time.
We're good at that.
Yeah, we're really good at wheeze laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the best thing about this platform. We can say pretty much.
We can say whatever we want.
We can say what's on. Yes, we can say whatever we want, but that doesn't mean we're going to be popular. We can say what's on our mind and have a conversation and fill the space and time on your Monday mornings with utter fucking nonsense.
I still think we should be a dog podcast. Let's just talk about dogs.
I don't want to be a fucking category podcast.
Puppy dogs.
Like
Pomeranians.
Like true crime or whatever. If I, that's the thing. If I had I don't know, what would a category be if we were like a categorized themed podcast? Like what would a theme be?
And we stayed how we were?
Huh?
We stayed how we were?
No, like if we had to, like if we just ditched whatever we do right now and just created a theme like true crime or
lifestyle, probably.
Lifestyle?
That's what category we'd be in. I mean, we are in that category. So, lifestyle.
What category are we in?
Comedy, lifestyle. I don't think we're in news
Lifestyle?
anymore. I don't think we're in commentary.
Commentary?
Yeah, news commentary.
News commentary. Lifestyle.
Yeah, it's just about life. That's what lifestyle means, bro.
Oh.
You should know you're on the internet.
Eating ass and Charles James.
Fucking lifestyle.
Lifestyle!
We don't do trending shit, so.
This should be a science podcast.
Let's blow shit up.
Well, that's the Batman theme song.
That's the bee song.
Huh?
That's the bee song.
The bees.
Yeah. Ain't it?
No, that was like the Batman theme song.
Oh, whatever. All right, we have one news story to talk about, everybody. So let's get in it.
I mean, there's not really much this week that was, interesting enough for me to really pull off the fucking shelf in the media. I mean, obviously, the outcome of the Derrick Chopin case, which he's going to be there for fucking ever, which is great, in jail. So, great. It's great to see justice be served. So, the Derrick Chopin case, obviously, everybody probably has heard about the outcome. So, he was convicted of pretty much, I believe it was all of the charges. So, which is wonderful. So, that was basically the highlight of the week. That happened recently, so there hasn't really been much noteworthy articles in the news lately.
No fucking Charlie James.
So we've tried to fill this podcast with at least enough entertainment for you guys.
Right.
So let's get into the news article.
Talking about another crazy crime. So this is from USA Today. A woman was charged with a felony for not returning a VHS tape. She found 21 years later. We don't even... I mean, you still have a VHS player, but who gives a fuck?
How fucking dare she?
Yeah. So a Texas woman doesn't remember renting the VHS tape 22 years ago, let alone she didn't remember not returning it. And the place she rented it from closed its doors a decade ago, probably Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But the unreturned tape led to her being charged with a felony.
What? So like on the business's way out, it's like, oh wait, Sandy, you didn't return your tape like 13 years ago? So, guess what, bitch? Warrant.
The only thing I don't get is, like, who arrested this bitch for a tape?
A bike cop.
Yeah, but why do you have it? What? That doesn't make sense to me, though.
One, if the business closed a decade ago.
She found tape, right?
Yeah.
You don't run to a police officer and be like,
Police officer, I found this tape from like 22 years ago. I don't remember how it got here.
Right.
But like, you should take it because it's Land Before Time. And cops
Land Before Time 2.
And it's a known fact that cops love Land Before Time.
and he's like, this place closed a decade ago, and you haven't returned it in 22 years, and just...
No, seriously, dude, that was the business's, like, final send-off. They, like, sent out a fucking warrant from
How
this
does she
lady's
get
arrest.
arrested for this, though?
Why am I reading this?
But basically...
This is stupid.
No, literally, like, the lady had it for 12 years, and then the business's final...
22.
But listen, no, the lady had it for 12, and then the business is like, oh, final send-off, warrant for your arrest.
We're coming after you, bitch.
For not returning fucking Galaxy Quest.
No. Land Before Time.
For not returning Land Before Time 2. And it's just like, and then 10 years later, she's had a warrant out for her arrest for 10 fucking years.
What if it's like a dirty, nasty porn that she didn't return? Like a hairy one. Ew.
Yeah.
Did I do it again?
Yeah.
I'm just speculating.
It's called Hair Bangers 4.
Yeah.
Back to the beginning.
How long ago was that? 22 years ago. So that was 2003.
It was 1999.
No, it wasn't.
It's 2001. 1999.
It's 2021.
It's 2001.
No, you're right.
It's 2021.
It's 99.
1999.
Yeah. When it was cool.
Yeah, when it was cool. Hey, no, by the way, like, this reminds me of a library book that I rented from our elementary school library. And it was some piece of shit dinosaur book that was probably 10 years old.
They charged Mom $50. It's about T-Rexes, you fucking nerd.
Yeah. It was the oldest shit fucking dinosaur book, and I left it on the playground, and it rained, and it ruined the book.
You should be a
$50.
hobby archaeologist.
What's a hobby archaeologist?
Like, that's not your day job. That could be your thing. That could be your niche.
Oh, a hobby my hobby is archaeology.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You'd be...
I have way funner hobbies.
Shitty Indiana Jones. I'll be your Asian sidekick.
You can't be Asian if you're not Asian.
I mean, nobody has to know.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You can't be Asian.
I'll be your...
Sorry, you can't be Asian.
I'll be your fat white sidekick.
There you go. Perfect. Everybody needs a fucking token fat guy in the group.
Never mind.
Read the fucking article.
What's token mean again?
Huh?
What's token mean again?
I have no
one.
idea. One, I guess. I have no idea.
I don't think you can say that.
What? Token?
Token.
Read the fucking article.
Hold on.
I'm looking it up right now.
We're seeing if you're racist.
A thing serving as a visible or tangible representation of fact, quality, feeling, etc. A voucher that can be exchanged.
No. In fiction, token character represents groups that may vary from the norm, usually defined as white, heterosexual, male, and otherwise excluded from the story. So I am excluded from the story.
Yep.
But the only token I know is from like South Park, so I wanted to be sure.
It's because he's the only...
He's the only black guy.
He's
there.
the only black kid.
Besides Chef.
Yeah, besides...
He's a grown man.
Yeah.
Chef's cool.
Finish the article.
Okay. The case was dismissed. That's it.
No. What the fuck?
The case was dismissed.
Did it say what the movie... It was Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
What?
It says right there. Karen McBride lived in Oklahoma when she rented a copy of Sabrina the Teenage Witch in 1999. Oklahoma City Fox affiliate, whatever. The store she rented it from was called Movie Place.
She said, I've never seen one episode nor the movie. So you rented it and didn't even watch it, you dumbass. And you got arrested for it.
I feel like we had a movie place in our hometown growing up. It was that busted ass one in the old mall.
Yeah.
That we used to go to.
That thing was cool.
It was cool, but
they
it was
had
also
movies
creepy.
you couldn't even reach.
It was the old gray shelves. It was weird. It was gray.
Whatever.
It was checkered
white. It doesn't matter what the color is.
No. I had lived with a young man that was over 20 years ago. McBride told the station she had 2 kids, daughters that were 8, 10, or 11. Don't know. And I'm thinking he went and got it and didn't take it back or something. I have never watched that show in my entire life.
Oh, you need to get some culture in you, madam.
And because I don't like that show, I'm just never going to return this.
Then I don't see how you get arrested for it. How do you get arrested for it?
I don't know.
How do you know it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch? So that's obviously not a picture of it, right? Because they just show a blank VHS tape. Could be a home movie.
Could be.
How do you get arrested for it?
Did they just let her keep it?
Why would you just throw it away? Sabrina the Teenage Witch is not even that good.
So she tried to change her name on her driver's license. You just left out the whole article.
Oh, I did?
She was trying to change her name on her driver's license. They're like, you have a warrant for your arrest for not, for 10 years.
She had a warrant on her arrest for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, when you go to renew your driver's license, they see all the felonies you have.
The thing is, you got to renew your driver's license every 5 years.
Theft is a felony.
Yes.
She had a felony on her driver's license. Well, if she's older, once you get, I think it's once you get in your 30s, it's every 10 years you redo it. So she probably did it around that same time. 10 years later, shit. Fucking, that's what I'm saying. They probably didn't.
You didn't get pulled over in 10 years. You didn't fucking do anything.
But here's the thing. If you steal something, You're not gonna sign up your fucking name to it. You're not gonna sign your fucking name. It's like, hey, taking this movie for the next 22 years.
Well, see, that's
it's
how
underneath.
it was,
It's underneath Savannah Marshall, whatever.
Technically, they have to arrest you. So, good job, cops. You cut another bad person.
You caught another bad person, and you didn't beat him up first.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, but that could happen too, because I remember we used to rent tapes too, and we just
It
like,
could
hey,
happen to anybody.
Yeah, but we just be like, hey, it's this name or whatever.
Did you rewind this? Oh, that's $30. That'll be $37, please.
Oh, they did charge you for rewinding, bitches.
Yeah, it was like $5. It was $3.99 to rent a movie, and it was $5 to rewind it. Just fucking rewind it.
Can you imagine being that guy though? You're just like,
I would pocket all that money. I would pocket all that money, dude.
And then you pull it out, it's like, and then you put another one in.
We still have. You brought me our old VHS DVD player, and I have it in the living room, and we use it to watch movies.
Yeah.
And I remember we were watching a VHS tape recently. It was an old one. You can't beat the VHS quality. It's absolute garbage.
Oh, you mean fucking grainy as shit?
Oh,
squirrel.
It's nostalgia. But anyway, we were rewinding it, and right before it gets to the end, it sounds like it's gonna blow up. It gets really fucking loud.
Hey, there's another one. It says similarly, in 2014, a woman in South Carolina was arrested by the sheriff when she had a warrant for a unreturned tape in 2005 of Monster-in-Law. She ended up having to pay a $2,000 bond to get out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Was the movie store still open?
Probably.
That's insane, dude.
But the thing is, like, Redbox, that's what Redbox is good about. Like, they just charge you $25 and then you get to keep it.
Well, I know.
That's how I have it, too.
Do that. Really?
Yeah, but not the first one.
Do that.
But then it's on fucking Hulu.
But that's the thing. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, no, you didn't need it. But that's the thing, though, also. Like, do that with a new movie. So you just pay $25 and you get to keep it. Don't do that with, like...
Yeah.
Don't do that with, like, Jaws 2.
They just charge you the $25 and you get to keep it. So... Yeah.
And that's just because you kept forgetting them at your house.
Mm-hmm.
You kept forgetting to fucking return them.
I did, but that's when I worked night shift, too. So...
Damn, because Redbox isn't open all the time.
No, but who wants to stop at a Redbox at fucking 3 a.m? Nobody. I want to get fucking shivved and stabbed.
How many $25 charges have you had?
2.
You paid $50 for 2 not new movies?
One was long.
Why did you rent? Did you watch it too?
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I feel like that's a lie.
No, the old ones are scary. These are funny. Because the animation, like, it too, especially, like, when she's in the... You remember in it... I don't even know if you've seen... Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay. Like, the new one?
No.
Oh. Well, okay, remember whenever she goes into her old house, her old apartment, and...
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the new one, she goes in there and, like, she sees the old lady or whatever, right? And then like, she, like, transforms into, like, a molten bitch or whatever. She's, like, all zombified.
Right.
And scares her. This one, she gets really big and, like, cartoonish and has these big floppy titties that hang to the ground. I fucking laughed. It was so funny. It was really fucking funny.
Right.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Makes you want to go out and rent it all over again.
Yeah. It was just a big giant spider.
Makes you want to rent it and never bring it back.
Supposedly it was an alien, but it was just a big giant spider.
So the moral of the story is, kids, get involved with social media, but be wary of your surroundings. Don't trust anybody.
Why don't you just stay the same? We taught you nothing on this show today.
Yeah, basically.
We taught you that fucking Pomeranians are cute. Santa's not real. Gary and Charlie James.
Social media's a lie.
Never return your tapes.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fucking matter because nobody keeps them. Social media's alright. Use it wisely. What else did we teach them today? I think that's it.
Absolutely fucking nothing. Yep.
I farted. Anyway.
Close this fucking thing out.
R.I.P. Gary. R.I.P. Charlie James.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
Yeah.
Close this fucking thing out.
Okay, I hope Gary does alright on his solo. Charlie, you bitch. So That is the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for fucking downloading. Go and tell a fucking friend about this show.
Thanks for getting through it.
That's right. Go and tell a friend about this piece of amazingness show.
Yep. This art, it's art.
Right. Love your animals. Cats are fucking dumb, so kill them all.
Pomeranian for everybody.
Pomeranian for everybody. Oh, man.
Pomegranates for everyone.
That would be amazing. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Go follow all of our stuff. Everything is down in the description. Email us if you want a question. You don't have to, whatever. Anyway, everything's down in the description. Go follow our shit. We fucking love you guys so much. As always, we couldn't do this show without you. Remember, always wash your hands, wash your motherfucking ass, get your shots because they might be dangerous, but you need them. So, let's get out of here.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Again, there will be a new book of the month on the next episode. Go and get some of these subtle scoops from Planetary Brewing Co. Go and check out all they have. It is a wonderful, small, tiny brewery in Greenwood, Indiana. I highly recommend it.
It's not very good.
yes, it was. Love the fuck out of you guys. We'll see y'all next week. Can't do this without you.
I said that.
Pig Milker Army. Staying strong. 2 years and counting. And remember, read a good book. Drink a good beer. As always, much love. And remember, when life gets hard and life gets you down, and social media, you just can't get enough likes. You milk that pig, everybody. Peace. We out.